And welcome back to Let's Play EarthBound. Last time we got a trout yogurt dispenser and made our way through using said trout yogurt dispenser to Mr. Monotoli's building, and this time we're infiltrating it with the help of the Runaway 5. We don't have any money. We are strong, however. We would like to pay you back. We'll help you in whatever way we can. Spike into the room next door, except I need to go to the bathroom first. I thought I heard a girl's voice. Room next door seems suspicious somehow. Stop, that's enough. Please stop. I give up, I really do. Did we get healed? Because they played the sound effect like we got healed. This bear won't attack you, he's stuffed. Oh, I thought the game would be more clever than that. And try to sort of do something different and be like, oh, this is actually a real bear. Ness, you finally made it here. I'm fine. I believe you'd come and save me. Mr. Montoli isn't really a bad person. Take some time to listen to him. Look at my skinny arms, thin body, and gray hair. I've become so weak since I lost the money statue. I'm sorry I kidnapped Paula. I haven't done anything to her. Paula's a nice girl. Paula, return to Ness. I'm sorry I've created so much trouble for you. Paula joins you. I'll tell you everything. The money statue creates an illusion, attracts evil spirits and weakens your heart. The power scared me so much I hid the statue in the warehouse of Jackie's cafe. I often went there to pray. Cryptic words appeared to me while I was in the illusion. Ness, your name appeared in the cryptic messages. Stop Ness and do so by your own hand, or don't let them go to Summers, or make sure they know nothing of the pyramid. I don't fully understand the messages, but someone obviously doesn't want you to go to Summers. Evil Gigas or something, I couldn't hear the name, or I could hear the name. Anyway, the evil side would be in trouble if you visit Summers. Oh, on the contrary, you should definitely go to Summers, especially because they don't want you to make it there. Would you like to hear the whole story again? Summers is located across the ocean. Take my helicopter. I'll open the door to my heliport. You must go on. Ness, this is your destiny. Paula, it's time we said goodbye. Take care. You know, it's impressive that the door actually had an animation rather than just like, you know, opening by itself automatically. Anyway, off we go. Yes, you pin-headed idiot. You're just a half-step too slow. I'm getting out of here. Since Monotoli has become a plain old man again, I have no more use for him. This helicopter will really come in handy. Looks like you're the world-class loser again. I like how helicopter's backwards. It's just a flipped sprite, basically. They didn't reanimate it for it. But, alas, Pokey escapes once more. Pokey took the helicopter. Hope he's okay. Do you now? Why? Ooh, I was a little dizzy, but I'm now okay. To get to Summers, we need to go back to Threed. Yep, somehow I know that's where we must go. Wow, you guys did a lot while I was in the bathroom. You want to get to 3 as soon as possible? We can take you to 3 in our tour bus. I'll get the bus and wait for you just outside the building. This is an unfortunate case of you have to walk back through this entire building all over again. But hey, we can get the Sun Guts bill at least. This is to the trout yogurt, right? No, it is not. This is to the Sun Guts bill. Cool. did something accidentally. That was what I was trying to do. Oh, that's always a good feeling. Okay, so those bathrooms are forever occupied, a la every game that has a bathroom. Pretty much. What? Hello, how are you? This is Apple Kid. I think I'm a real genius. In fact, I know I'm a genius. Why? Well, I've discovered the primary enemy of you and all of humanity. We have to find and defeat this being. To do so, we need to invent a mission called the Phase Disorder. I've got to find the wandering scientist, Dr. Antonuts, and make the disorder. So I may be gone for a while. Later. Okay. What actually happens if we talk to the attendant from the side? I'm actually wondering. Are you a fan of the Runaway 5? Would you an autograph be asking for too much? I don't mean your autograph, silly. Oh, her dialogue has changed in general. And back to cool music. A lot has happened to me. I have to try and sort it all out. Thinking is tough for me. How the elevators have no music. Look, okay. She still tells you not to stand behind her. Okay, off we go. And the 105 should just be right here. Okay, we can get on the bus now. There's no need to wait. Alright, on to Threed. Alright, we made it. Sorry we couldn't do more for you. Remember though, we're on your side. When you're having a tough time, just think of our songs and imagine the Runaway 5 singing somewhere far, far away. By the way, why did you need to come back here? You must have gotten some very important item or gadget here. How's that for a guess? Am I close? Well, you don't have to tell me. See you later and good luck. More the latter in this case. Did we lose something important in Threed? Actually, yes. The answer is definitely a yes. Question, do I know how to get there? The answer is no. It's in the graveyard. I know one really easy way to get in there, but I don't know if we'd survive it is the problem. Oh, come on. Am I really that directionally challenged? Apparently I am. Why? Why am I having such a hard time with this? I'm trying to remember how to get to the underground part of Threed. And man, am I not remembering. Are there 2 graveyards? Is that my problem? Like, is there another graveyard up here? Wow. Okay, there was another graveyard. Problem solved. So yes, we need to fly this summers. But we'd have nothing to fly with until now. Painted over all the damaged parts of the Skyrunner. Now I wonder how you start this thing up. I want you to stay, but if you can't, so long. Thanks for every little thing. Ah, here's the problem, and it's not too tough to fix. Hang on for a second or two. There, that should do it. Now, if we board the Skyrunner, will take us back to Winters. With Dr. Andonut's help, I can modify the machine to fly the summers. If that, I mean Dr. Andonut's is not available, I have to figure it out by myself. Anyway, let's go back to the lab in Winters. That's it. Go, machine, go! Thanks for taking care of my husband the other day. Oh yes, we finally tied the knot. Honey, don't just stand there with your mouth open, say hello. So, you passed by a cave north of Stonehenge. Don't you ever wonder what's inside? Can't seem to stop thinking about it? Go and see what's there. We're going to get out of here. We're still newlyweds, you know. Bye-bye. Oh, you surprised me. You're a nest, aren't you? Jeff wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself and Jeff. The Bubble Monkey said there's a cave north of Stonehenge. I've known about it for a long time. Locals call the area Rainy Circle, but I haven't been there. I don't know what's inside the cave. I understand. While you're checking out the place, I'll work on remodeling the Skyrunner. Oh yes, my co-worker Bigfoot dislikes violence. He's such a nice guy and he loves people. He often shares his beef jerky with me. May I help you? What would you like? Interesting. Wow, secret herbs are $99. That's not bad for full heal. And we have pretty music again as we're back in Winters. So, fun fact. If you teleport, you actually go to the other starting point in Winters. So maybe don't, because I'm pretty sure it's faster to go this way to Winters. I think. Maybe not with all this lag. Not having any of that. Or that. Now, how are we gonna get through this? Also, by the way, fun fact, there's that one pencil statue on the other side, near the, near Brick Road's dungeon place. That's the only other pencil in the game, so... After that... Oops... I went to an endgame area. Let's not do this now, cause we will get pulverized. We're still gonna get pulverized, just by something different. Alright. I mean, hitting Paula with that is like the best possible option, since she's not really the attacker in the first place. I don't know how tough these guys are gonna be is the problem. Not tough at all, okay? I don't know what I'm worrying about. Because these guys are pushovers. Hey, Paula can catch up now. I think she'll always be a little bit behind. Actually, yeah, Paula reversed to the second slot. I never actually really stopped to check that. And we're back where the fourth your sanctuary is. We took like no damage, so we're just gonna jump right in. Finally got here. This is the fourth your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. This is Shroom. I'm trying to remember what to actually do against this enemy. Other than spam bottle rockets, that works. That always works in this game. How much will this do? 373. Not too bad, but I kinda would be okay. Having a little bit more damage, but Jeff is now mushroomized, and now is where things are gonna get really ugly. So, this boss has, and I quote, 1700 HP, which is kind of a lot. Oh, that worked. Okay, that could have gone better. I don't think PSI Beta even actually helps with Mushroomize, so we're just gonna have to tough this out pretty much. I should not have Jeff attack, huh? Well, that worked out. Well, now we're having a problem. I haven't actually saved in a really long time now that I think about it. That could be ugly. I'm gonna have him defend. Well, frick. Frick again. He's poisoned, but he also can't heal himself reliably, is the problem. So Paula's basically carrying the party at this point. I don't even want to use a healing item with Jeff, because then Jeff could potentially, like, heal Shroom instead. Rocket could kill the whole party. So I'm in a little bit of a bind right now. This is a really crappy place to be in, to be completely honest. I'm gonna try freeze, see what the damage roll's like. Yeah, that's okay. You couldn't do anything this turn, so that's good. And we won. Wow, 32,000 experience split up with 3 characters. That's a lot of experience. And a lot of level ups. So yeah, I feel like this is designed partly to catch Paula back up in level. Because she obviously does catch up pretty quickly from this. That's caught a whiff of steak, but just for a second. That's the sound stone. Record the melody of the rainy circle. So now we are actually halfway done with the game officially, as we have 4 of the melodies. Well, roughly, because there's more after you get the melodies, a la EarthBound, Beginnings. That's something. Think, what was the name of it in America? You know what? I never actually finished my story about the whole meme / Easter egg in this game where they're like, oh, well, I want to work at Ape, so, and there's this thing about, oh, Mother 2, or EarthBound 2. I never actually finished explaining some of the backstory to Mother 3. And heck, it applies to this game too a little bit. This game had a really bad development history. I think I remember reading it was almost cancelled, that's how bad it got. And hence part of the reason why it ended up being a 2-studio project, just because of how much trouble the one team that made EarthBound Beginnings had with trying to make this game alone. So, Mother 3 also has a really rocky development history, because it also took a really long time. It was originally going to be an N64 game, but then got ported over mid-development to Game Boy Advance. So just put a very quick, to give a very quick idea of like what kind of time difference we're dealing with. That's a big time difference. Can we one-shot these guys now? Nope. These are actually new. By the way, everything is replaced by new enemies. I guess I should have made note of that. They're not anything to really worry about, except actually they are something to worry about because they hit really hard. Never mind. These guys are pretty tough. And Paolo's almost dead, so hope this goes quickly. But hey, good experience. I mean, considering you can always get a back attack now, guaranteed, because all the enemies will run from you now that the, your sanctuary has been reclaimed. Yeah, this would not be a bad level grinding spot, though I don't recall needing to level grind at this point, quite yet. I'm pretty sure the next, like, difficult spot is in a desert. I mean, the hint from Montoli was something about a pyramid. I'm pretty sure the pyramids are next difficulty spike, but in my opinion, it's actually not quite as intimidating as, the difficulty spike to, Foresight Department Store. Though I'm probably gonna eat my words, because I'm gonna not be as prepared for the pyramid part. By the way, average endgame level of EarthBound is usually around 70, so if that gives us any idea of how well we're doing, sorry, because it actually doesn't. It really does not, because a certain event really speeds up Ness's experience growth, so when I say 70, yeah, that's not entirely indicative of Ness's, like, any sort of in-game, like, record of progress, effectively, is what I'm trying to say. Look at a game like Final Fantasy. Most Final Fantasies I end around level 50 to 60, so you can kind of gauge your progress depending on that. I want to test something, actually. I've never tested this before. I want to see if you get healed again, mainly. But yes, you can actually go back and hear the song once more, which is actually cool. I didn't know that. And yes, you get healed, so hey, free heal. Just a nice little touch. This game has a lot of nice little touches that really bring out the best in it. Which is part of the reason I like EarthBound. I still wouldn't be like top RPG ever, but I still really like EarthBound. Fun fact. Y'all should know my top RPG by now, considering I feel like I always talk about it. Like, every project, I'm like, this is my top RPG and favorite game ever, so, yeah. I kept selecting front row when I meant back row. So yes, we're actually aiming at the right place for once. This is good battle music. It's kind of understated, but I guess everything in EarthBound is a little bit understated, so it actually fits. Like, music doesn't have to be, like, epic if the situation doesn't call for it to be epic. That's my mentality about video game music. You know, if a game needs really bombastic music, then yeah, it should have really bombastic music. You know, Skyrim, great soundtrack. But some don't really need big soundtracks, and EarthBound, I find, has a fairly understated soundtrack, but it's actually still really good, because it's kind of a chill, low-key RPG. Kids don't look very bright. Okay, this is the same dialogue we were supposed to see a little bit later. So we're not gonna do this area because we physically can't do this area. I don't know enough about EarthBound to do crazy skips or out of bounds. But this is a Stonehenge level, and there's a slight problem. For some reason, something that looks like a very large iron eraser is in the way. So the pencil eraser only works on pencils, so we're kind of stuck at the moment. We need something that can erase erasers. Okay, that's a little bit on the cheap side. But hey, there's only one, so it shouldn't be too bad. I can probably just auto this. Yeah, 1 damage to Paula. We're fine. Another thing you might want to do is go back and, like, buy better equipment for Paula now that she's actually in the party. I didn't buy anything for her, so she would just drop out of the party anyway. But now, it's actually a little bit relevant. I like how the bear sprites are brown in the overworld, but blue in the actual fight screen. It's kind of a weird detail, but also because it's a kind of a palette swap, effectively. Does this heal you? It does. It doesn't, like, help Jeff repair anything, though. One small difference, I suppose. I suppose this is also where the Skyrunner exits out of. Hey, Jeff took it. That was not intended, but it actually is perfect. I was holding slightly left. Oops. Oh, Ness. Jeff, what? Sorry, I heard this. Looks like you found something out. I'm finished remodeling the Skyrunner. You can leave for summers whenever you wish. Shouldn't break this time, well, maybe. Oh, wait, isn't there something, like, really trippy in summers? I want to look this up. I let the music play like twice already, so I don't feel as like that letting it play out is as necessary. Yeah, I could have sworn there's something where you end up doing something really trippy, but I also don't know if I'm remembering right. I shouldn't have started this long cutscene before the end of the episode. Oops. Well, that was actually a pretty short cutscene compared to the others. I don't know, this gives me a little bit of Final Fantasy vibes. Costa del Sol in Final Fantasy VII. That's my go-to comparison for a beach location in an RPG, it feels like. And we're in Summers, which is a good stopping place, so thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more EarthBound.